the right tool in the hands of the wrong person will prevent optimal success. Not because there's anything wrong with the tool. It's just not being used properly. So the same thing can be said with social media. It's not the app itself, it's how you're using it. So the first thing that you should do if you want to be more productive, if you want to lock in with your life, is to unfollow the wrong accounts. Unfollow the wrong pages, unfollow the wrong people. And what I mean by right or wrong is that if these pages are causing you to be distracted, if these pages are causing you to lose your self-esteem, if these pages are causing more harm than good, just unfollow them. Block these pages. Click the not interested button. Click the hide button so you don't see. Click the mute button. Click unfollow, block. Restrict certain types of content. Because out of sight, out of mind. Once you stop following those pages, once you stop seeing those things, it will have less of an effect on you. So that's the first thing. Unfollow the wrong accounts. Number 2, create a to-do list daily. If you want to be more productive, if you want to be more efficient, if you want to change your life, if you want to improve, if you want to grow in a different area, it's good to have a to-do list. Why? Because like I just said, out of sight, out of mind. When you have a to-do list, when you have a checklist, when you have an agenda, a planner, a calendar, it keeps you on track. That's important. Have you ever heard of, I'm sure you've heard of the term tunnel vision. When somebody has tunnel vision, they're not looking to the left, they're not looking to the right, they're straight ahead. When somebody has tunnel vision, they're locked in. They have their eyes on the prize. Social media can cause you to lose sight of your dreams, your goals. Can cause your eyes to not be on the prize. But one way to keep your eyes steady, to keep your mind focused, to keep yourself on the right track is to have a to-do list. Number 3, find your tribe. Find your tribe. Because oftentimes if you're on social media, you may be looking for connection, right? We as people, we like connection. We need connection. But when I say find your tribe, it's find the right people for you. Not everybody will be your cup of tea. You won't be everybody else's cup of tea. Not everybody will be your best friend. You won't be everybody else's best friend. Not everybody will like everything you have to say or do. You won't like everything that everybody else has to say or do. That's okay. But there will be a set of people. There will be a group of people. There will be a tribe, a group, a collective, certain individuals who you will connect with, who you will align with. That's who you need to continue to spend your time with. So when you find your tribe, you're good because you found people who are walking in the same direction as you. Think about the game tug of war when you're playing tug of war. If there's 3 people pulling the rope that way and only one person this way, it's probably going to go that way. And so if you want to pull that way, if you want the rope to go this way, you need to find other people who are also pulling that way. You don't want to say, hey, come join this game of tug of war, and they pulling the rope in the opposite direction. That's working against you. So when you find your tribe, you're finding people that are working towards what you're working towards. People who have similar mindset. They don't have to be a carbon copy of you. But they can at least support you. They can at least be people who you can authentically have conversation and connections with. So find your tribe. If you can't find it through social media, find it in real life. And understand that quality is more important than quantity oftentimes. Once again, not everybody will be your best friend. But as long as you have 1 or 2, as long as you have somebody you can lean on, somebody you can count on, someone you can talk to, you're good. And in terms of social media, you have to remember, social media can be tough because, like they say, comparison is the thief of joy. Comparison is the thief of joy. So if you're comparing yourself to others constantly, that can take your joy. that can rob your self-esteem. And we don't want that. So, once again, unfollow the wrong accounts. Block or restrict or hide the wrong pages. Because once again, with the tug of war analogy, that's like inviting people that are pulling against you. That's counterproductive, counterintuitive. So, I know there are certain pages on Instagram that are motivational, inspirational, insightful, educational. Then there's other pages that are very distracting. They may be entertaining, but they're not. Sometimes it's not constructive. It's negative information, it's gossip, it's this, it's that, it's misinformation. So you just have to be careful with the pages that you follow. Another way to think of it is if you want to eat healthy. If you want to eat healthy, you have to be mindful of the food that you put on your plate, right? Same thing. So if you want to be mentally, spiritually, emotionally healthy, you have to be mindful of what you're allowing yourself to see, what you're allowing yourself to hear. And in terms of social media, what pages, what people that you follow, that you allow to show up on your feed or on your account. Number 2, create a to-do list. Out of sight, out of mind. How many times have you said you would do something? Oh man, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Then tomorrow comes and something else happens that wasn't planned, and this, that, and then you look up and now it's the end of the day again. And you're like, oh, I forgot to do this. All right, I'll do it tomorrow. Then the next day comes and the same thing happens. But if you have a to-do list, it's not guaranteeing that everything will get done that day, but at least you see it. And if you see it and you're able to get it done, you'll do it. But because I think sometimes the things we forget to do is not that we couldn't do it or we didn't have time, we just forgot till the end of the day. When you have a to-do list, it puts it at the forefront of your mind. Number 3, once again, find your tribe. Find your people. Find the people that you authentically connect with. Once again, not everybody will be your friend. You won't be everybody else's friend. But find the people who are like-minded. Birds of a feather flock together. You can't soar with the eagles if you're hanging with the chickens. So if you want to take your life in a certain direction, if you clicked on this video, you want to be more productive, you want to be more focused, you want to be a better version of yourself, or you want to enjoy life more, whatever it is, you have to find people and connect with people who can support you along that journey or who are also on their own journey of growth or relaxation and enjoyment or whatever it is that you're focused on. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, share, send this to somebody who you know needs to hear it, and check out my channel for more.